Hi, my name is Amrita and I want to share my experience with the bureaucratic side of pregnancy here in Germany. I've been pregnant 3 times, I have 3 children, and today I want to talk to you about Mutterschutz, Mutterschutzfrist, Mutterschaftsgeld, Elternzeit and Elterngeld. Now in Germany, when a woman is pregnant or a mother who is breastfeeding her child or children, they come under a special legal provision called the Mutterschutzgesetz. Under this legal provision, the employer has to provide a safe and healthy work environment to the woman. And during this Mutterschutzgesetz, during the time of pregnancy or during the time of breastfeeding a child, a woman cannot be terminated from work. So this is the Mutterschutzgesetz, and a pregnant woman automatically comes under this legal provision once she is pregnant. Then we have what is called the Mutterschutzfrist. This is a period calculated based on your due date, 6 weeks prior to the due date and 8 weeks after the due date. And during this time, you are not obligated to go to work. The 6 weeks prior to the due date, it's not mandatory, but usually women take leave in preparation for the delivery. The 8 weeks after the delivery of your child is mandatory. You have to take this leave and take care of yourself and your newborn baby. So this is Mutterschutz and Mutterschutzfrist. Now during the Mutterschutzfrist, you get what is called the Mutterschaftsgeld. This is provided by your insurance, and the difference from what the insurance pays you and what your salary is covered by your employer. And this is the special amount that you get during the Mutterschutzfrist, and it's called Mutterschaftsgeld. Now usually after the Mutterschutzfrist, so the 8 weeks after giving birth, women usually take their Elternzeit. And Elternzeit is called parental leave. And in Germany you have the option of having paid Elternzeit. And the amount of money you get during that time is called Elterngeld. Now, during the parental leave, you can do different calculations and different time spans of Elternzeit. You can get this Elterngeld for a period of 12 months or 14 if your partner is also going to take Elternzeit. Or you can get this Elterngeld paid half-time for a period of 24 months or 28 months if your partner is also taking the Elternzeit. Now Elterngeld is calculated based on your income for the previous year. There are special calculations that the Elterngeldstelle does. But if you're taking Mutterschutz and you're getting Mutterschaftsgeld, then that amount and the Mutterschutzfrist, so the amount that you get the 8 weeks after your birth, the birth of your child, is counted into Elterngeld, and the time, the Mutterschutzfrist, is counted into the Elternzeit. So here in Germany, a woman can take up to 3 years of Elternzeit, so 3 years of parental leave, up to the child reaching the age of 8. But you get this Elterngeld for a period of 12/14 months, depending on whether your partner is doing it. It doesn't necessarily have to be the combination of 12 months and 14 months, where you take 12 months and your partner takes 2 months. It can be a different combination. For example, this time when I had my child, I did the Mutterschutzfrist, so the mandatory 8 weeks after giving birth. Then I went back to work, and my husband is taking Elternzeit, and he takes Elternzeit for 9 months, and then later on I will be doing the 13th and 14th month as Elternzeit, so I will get Elterngeld for those months. In a total, I have taken the Mutterschutzfrist, that counts as the Elternzeit, so that's 3 months, and then the last 2 months, the 13th, 14th month, so that's another 2 months, 5 months for me, 9 months for my husband. So we do this combination of 14 months of paid parental leave. It can be a little bit complicated, but I would suggest you discuss with your partner, see what your options are and how you want to divide up the taking care of your child. The other thing that one needs to remember is if you want to go into Elternzeit right after giving birth, so right after the 8 weeks of mandatory leave, you want to go directly into Elternzeit, then you need to notify your employer 7 weeks prior to when you want to start taking Elternzeit. So that comes to about a week after your child is born. You need to, in writing, let your employer know that you're going to take parental leave for a certain amount of time so that they can also be prepared. I would definitely encourage women who are pregnant, as soon as you're pregnant, to start looking for a midwife. It's very helpful to have someone accompany you on this journey of pregnancy, and especially after childbirth, and someone who can assist you with just giving you information and taking a look at your child after being delivered. So I would recommend you looking at the Hebammenzentrale, which is a portal that's usually available in every city. You can also call the Familienbüro, which is, I think, in every city here in Germany. There's some kind of office that deals with these issues. I congratulate any one of you here who's listening, who's pregnant and soon to become a mother. It's a very special time in the life of a woman to be pregnant. Of course, it is an experience that makes you grow with its challenges. But I wish you all the best. I wish you a healthy pregnancy. We are in a country that has good medical facilities. We have good prenatal and postnatal care. So if you have any questions, always talk to your Hebamme, your midwife, or with your doctor. And also sometimes if you need questions of clarification, you can also call your insurance provider. Most insurance providers also have networks of doctors where you can call and have your questions answered. So I wish you all the very best, and I hope that I was able to clarify a little bit about these concepts of Mutterschutz, Mutterschutzfrist, Mutterschaftsgeld, Elternzeit and Elterngeld. So all the very best, and if you have any questions, again, please do message me. This is my experience that I've shared with you. You can always talk to your employer and the human resources in your office, and of course always discuss your options with your partner and in your family. So all the very best, and thank you for watching.